Perth educators are fighting to get more play-based learning back into kindy and pre-primary classrooms. They say play is more important than people think, and it's imperative to teach children in the early years. I'm pleased to bring in our parenting expert, Claire Orange. Good afternoon, Claire.
Hey, Tracy.
Why is play-based learning so important?
Oh, it's not just important, it's essential. You know, it's the building blocks for everything that's to come, and, you know, play is developmentally appropriate for our kids. So all of that moving and all of that learning and learning about their relationships with others, and while they're doing that, they're laying down the fundamental brain skills that are going to support literacy and numeracy. So we know that little children learn through play, and we need more of it in our early education.
I just would have thought it would have been compulsory, but why don't schools recognise this then?
Well, you know, some schools do, so we're not talking all schools, but, you know, play is one of those things that it's not a precise thing that you can measure what the outcome is. So while a little person might be pouring water or sand from one container into another and seeing that it fills up differently and different volumes are there, they're laying down the skills for maths, but we can't actually measure that, but we can measure counting to 20 and how many letters and numbers they know, so it becomes easier to see how they're progressing. Play is an imprecise science, but what we do know when children play is that they learn.
Okay. What can parents and grandparents do outside of school to encourage play?
Right, well, you know, we've got wonderful play areas in Perth, and we've got an increasing range of nature play areas where it's lovely that children can play freely. And we know now that lots of children are overscheduled. They do lots of after-school activities like dancing and tennis lessons, and they're all wonderful. But we have to create a space for free play, Tracy. You know, when children are doing that, they're learning these imperative skills like how to stick up for themselves, how to take risks and what happens when they take silly risks, and it's resilience building. So we've got to make sure that grandparents and parents get out there and allow children to have that opportunity to play freely.
And Perth educators feel so strongly about this. They're actually holding a rally at Wellington Square Park tomorrow from 2 p.m.
Yes, it's exciting. So there's going to be a really big congregation of families and early educators who want to bring back play-based learning into the early education forum. So we're encouraging all Perth-based families and educators to come along, join the fun. It's a great big play-in, very peaceful, lots of fun, and we're going to mark the importance of play and that all of us WA families want play back in the early learning space.
Yeah, indeed. All right, I'm sure you get a big turnout there. Claire Orange, thank you very much.
Thanks, Tracy.
Speak to you soon.